Good morning, Bobcats. Thank you for tuning in for another week of physical education. I'm your PE teacher, Coach Madrid. And for this week, we are going to be continuing our lessons on learning how to play volleyball, okay? So last week, we were focusing on bumping and tipping, okay? We're still going to be practicing our bumping and tipping skills, except we're going to make it a little bit more challenging this time. So what I did is I grabbed a hula hoop, and for this game, just like we did with the hacky sacks, you have to stay inside the circle, and you have to try to get as many bumps or tips as you can, okay? You can even alternate. So if you want to go from a bump to a tip and keep on counting and going, that is perfectly fine, okay? So you can either use a real volleyball, a beach ball, or you can use a balloon. A balloon will be the easiest one, okay? Beach ball is my second to easiest, and then the hardest is the volleyball. All right, so to start, remember, we're focusing on controlling the ball and only hitting it with the top of our hands on a flat surface or on the top of our thumbs, which is also a flat surface, okay? So, remember, you gotta make a ball, you gotta make a fist, and then put it in the socket like that, flat thumbs, and then you keep your arms straight. Okay, so, let's see how many Coach Madrid can get in a row with the beach ball. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9. Okay. Let me see how many I can do by tipping. Now remember, with tipping, you're only using the tips of your fingers, and you make like a tiki on the ball, and you tip it up, and try to keep it in the air. Okay? Let's see how many I can get with tipping. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cheated. Let me try again. I kind of cheated. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8. So I got 9 with the bumping, and I got 8 with the tipping, okay? So let's see how many I can do with the volleyball. Now volleyball can be a lot challenging. All right, you guys ready? 1. All right, let's try again. I got 1. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9. Okay, a lot more challenging. Okay, let's see how many I can do with tipping the ball. I think this one's gonna be a lot easier. 1, never mind, it's not easy. I got 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my gosh. A lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Now, here are a couple more tips to make this game a little bit more easy. Okay, so 1, yes, you want to keep your arms locked out straight. If you pull your arms in, you're not going to have any control of the ball, and the ball's going to go wherever it wants. Same thing as making sure you're giving the ball a flat surface. If the ball hits you, well, the ball lands on the bony part of your hand, again, the ball's going to go wherever it wants. You don't have much control of the ball if you don't give it a flat surface. So that's why we keep our thumbs flat and we keep our arms flat as much as possible. Okay? Next one. You don't need to use your legs. You really just need to use about that much effort, okay? So you don't need to swing your arms really high. You don't need to jump with your legs. You just slightly bump it like this, okay? It doesn't take much to keep the ball up. See how I don't even need to use my legs really. If you can see it, I'm barely using my legs. Right now I'm not using it very much. Okay, so with beach ball it's pretty easy to keep the ball up. Volleyball, a lot more challenging. I might need to use my legs a little bit more. Again, you don't even need to swing your arms much. Notice how I'm not swinging my arms super high like that, because then the ball's gonna go super high, probably break the leg, but we're gonna try not to do that, okay? So I suggest you play this game outside, and yeah, make sure you're playing this game outside, because I almost broke the ceiling. Okay, so I hope everybody has a good rest of your week. I hope you guys have a fun and safe weekend, and remember to be kind to someone today.